What's up, roadies? This is Howard Massey.
This is Catherine Turman.
What's happening, roadies? This is Jeff Slate. You're listening to Roadie Free Radio.
What's up, roadies? My name is Larry Milburn, and this is Roadie Free Radio, your VIP pass to meet and greet the stars behind the scenes of the music and film business. All right, what is happening, roadies? Good morning to you if you're listening to this first thing in the morning on Monday, because guess what? I'm recording it first thing in the morning. A little early out here, coming at you from a barn in Northwest Connecticut. It's 6:45 East Coast time in the morning. I brought my French press out to the barn this morning so that I could have some tasty coffee to give you this episode. Listen, this is episode number 68. Our guest is singer-songwriter, journalist, Dylan expert, Beatles expert, and now Roy Orbison expert, Jeff Slate. Great dude. We'll get to him in a second. This is going to be a huge week for us, my friends, and I've been talking about wanting to take Roadie Free Radio to a big audio event or music event, and sure enough, here it comes. AES is this week, and we are going. I want to thank our friends over at Telefunken for hosting us this week, and we're excited, man, and I've been talking about it, and you guys, I put it out there to you to shoot me an email, let me know if there's anyone there I should hook up with, and sure enough, I've gotten some emails, so we've got some people to talk to while we're there. There are going to be some very cool events. We're going to see our good friend Carrie Kais. She will be there with Sound Girls. And there will be a few other folks as well. I can't wait. Paloma's coming along. We're going to shoot a bunch of video content while we are there. So please check out the YouTube channel. We're going to look into some new products. And, we're also going to hook up with Fela Davis, one of our past guests on the show. Fela Davis with 23DB Productions, currently doing front of house for Christian McBride. She will be there with her partner, and we're going to team up on some cool interviews. There's a couple of cool evening events we're going to go to. So all in all, we are super excited to be heading over to AES this week. This past week was pretty awesome as well. I had an amazing interview with who? This past week was pretty awesome as well. I had an amazing interview with Michael Lardy, keyboardist, guitarist for the band Great White. We had an awesome chat, and very nice guy. So look forward to that next week. That's episode number 69. And then I sat down and did our interview with Tony Fishman of Telefunken Microphones, which we shot. That will be coming out on YouTube as well. That's episode number 70. I can't believe we're already at 70 episodes. I'm already thinking about what to do for episode number 75. So that was super cool. And I've got some great other interviews coming up. We got Jay Blakesberg, the photographer, will be on the show, episode 72. Episode 71 is Aaron Mikulski, great guitar tech for Indigo Girls and Metallica. So keep an eye out, my friends. Watch the calendar. Subscribe to the show so you know when they're coming out. Also, don't forget, we do have our T-shirt sale going on right now in honor of Ian Copeland. If you head over to the show and you use the code IANVIP, that's IANVIP, until October 30th, you will get 15% off your T-shirts. Got to get yourself a T-shirt for the holiday, you know. Nothing says Thanksgiving more like a Got Roadies Get Shit Done T-shirt. I have also been talking about the fact that I will be heading down to Mississippi. Have I told you where I'm going? I can't remember if I've actually divulged that part. I can't really tell you what I'm working on down there, but I can tell you that I am going to be in Oxford, Mississippi. Oxfordtown, Mississippi. That's where I will be. I'm a stone's throw from Memphis and Clarksdale, a little bit further out to Nashville. But I will be there for 30 days working on a job. And I'm super excited to be down there in the land of the blues. So, again, if you guys have any suggestions, I know there are a couple of cool studios to go check out. I know Fat Possum Records is down there. If you know anybody down there, if you have any hot tips for me of places to check out, people to talk to, whatever it is, please let me know. Any vintage guitar stores, by the way? I'm always down with a cool vintage guitar store. So let me know about those. Shoot me an email at info@roadiefreeradio.com. You know I want to hear from you. All right, today's guest is Jeff Slate. He's a singer-songwriter guitar player in his own right. He writes a lot, contributes a lot of good stuff to Esquire magazine. He's done some amazing pieces in there, as well as Guitar World, a lot of other publications Jeff has written for, and he's a very accomplished musician and artist in his own right. And we met way back at the Forrest Hills show for Tom Petty that I went to when I grabbed my interviews with Greg Looper and Chris Adamson. And I just strolled into the craft service tent, sat down, started eating my dinner, was kind of hanging out by myself, and Jeff was sitting there with his girlfriend Lynn, and we just struck up a conversation and kind of hit it off. And I found out what he did and the fact that he's a writer and he interviews these guys. He's done a lot of interviews with the Heartbreakers. He did a great piece on Mudcrutch for Esquire, and we just kind of hit it off. And I thought, you know what, man? Let's get you on the show to talk about your process, what you do, what it's like, and all that good stuff. And little did we know that, the events were going to unfold for Mr. Tom Petty. So this interview that we did was about 2.5 weeks prior, maybe 3 weeks prior to Tom's untimely passing. So we talk about Tom, but we do spend a lot of time talking about the Beatles and Ringo Starr. Jeff is also, he's I don't know, maybe in the top 10, maybe top 5 people who know a tremendous amount about the Beatles. He was fortunate enough and honored enough to be asked to write the liner notes for this last release, 50th anniversary of Sgt. Pepper's. His new book about Roy Orbison is coming out October 17th. So check it out. I put a ton of stuff in this week's special mentions on the website. All the Amazon affiliate links you could need to get your stuff at no additional cost to you. It does help me out. It helps keep the show going, so check those out. Those are also in the YouTube channel. I am filming today's intro for the YouTube channel. If you haven't seen those yet, head on over to Roadie Free Radio on YouTube, and you can find all these fun intros and see me in various shapes and sizes as I do the intro from the studio. All right, if you want to see what that looks like. All right, so let's quit messing around. Let's get to our buddy Jeff Slate. Don't forget, next week, episode number 69 with Michael Lardy. All right, here we go. Mr. Jeff Slate. All right, groovy. For those of you watching on YouTube, if you want to hear the full episode, click that SoundCloud link below, and it will take you there. If you like these videos, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe and find out more good stuff, hit that subscribe button. And thank you guys for watching. This is just a fun little thing that I do so you can see what it's like for me doing an intro to the show. Podcasting life. That's what this is. This is all about podcasting life. Cheers to you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.